Well, welcome to my review of Week 10 of the NFL season, and boy, it was another headache for us. Just when we thought when we were in the safe haven of Lambeau Field, faced a team we've beaten at home every year since the early 90s. We fall apart. I mean, I don't understand it. And it's gotten even worse now. This is our third straight loss, and we're out of first place officially. The Vikings caught up, beat the Raiders, and now are sole possession of first place. So that will end Sunday when we blow them out. The only consolation this week was the Bengals are no longer undefeated. And as I said on Twitter, which you can follow me at Clyde E. Dawkins, yes, that's my real name. When you don't have a quarterback, you lose at home to teams like Houston Texans. Andy Dalton sucks. Hopefully, people will see that now. They saw it before, yet they still drink this Kool-Aid that the Bengals are this good team that's going to go places. They're not. They're a faulty team with one receiver and a terrible quarterback. And that is why Houston went up there and beat them 10-6. The Bengals couldn't even get in the end zone. Oh, man. It would have been a lot better had the Patriots not cheated again to win this week. Good game between the Patriots and Giants. Giants were robbed twice in the final 2 minutes. Odell Beckham clearly caught the touchdown pass, but they say he didn't. And then Collins for the Giants clearly caught that interception. Ball never hit the ground, but this is a Patriots game. We all know the refs have been working for Brady ever since, what, 2001? Well, actually 2002, excuse me. But yeah, so of course they say it hit the ground even though replay show it didn't, and the Patriots end up winning. So yeah, basically Tom Brady's longest marriage is to the zebras in the NFL. But that's heavily documented, and I digress. Anyway, with Houston's win, they're tied for first place at 4-5. Jacksonville's behind at 3-6, just one game out. Tennessee's 2-7, but they're 2 games out. The train wreck AFC South just gets interesting and interesting and interesting. And speaking of train wrecks, the NFC East got a little bit worse when the Giants lost, as they lead at 5-5, and they're one of the last bye teams for Week 11. Only 4 teams left have byes, and of course they're one of them. The Steelers are another team, and they blew out the Browns. Poor Browns. Poor Browns. Browns. What can I say about them? They're just a mess. They're just a hot mess. It's ridiculous. But surprisingly, the Ravens are a bigger hot mess. I mean, they managed to lose to Jacksonville at home. And it's just crazy. Speaking of losses at home, what's going on with Denver now? They've lost back-to-back games. Poor Peyton was just lost, throwing interception after interception. Might as well be Jay Cutler out there. But and even worse, Peyton's got a injured foot, but they played Jay Cutler the best, so they shouldn't need him. And yeah, this is terrible. Quarterbacks are getting injured this season. Peyton, Romo, Sam Bradford, Big Ben got hurt and came back, but he's a little bit banged up still. It's a mess. It's dangerous being a quarterback this season. They are dropping like flies. And in the Packers game, Aaron Rodgers was kind of limping a bit, but thank goodness he's fine. We'll be back to his bad man self in Minnesota on Sunday. Now, Week 11 begins with the hot mess AFC South, Titans and Jaguars. it's a train wreck game, but it's a train wreck division that could be interesting should one of these teams win. When one of these teams wins, so that's kind of a must-see tomorrow night. And I said, in Tennessee became the latest victim of the Panthers, and with the Bengals loss, it's just the Panthers and the Patriots. That's what they are. Still unbeaten in the NFL. And New England has a Monday game at home. One of the two impenetrable forces in the NFL. The other is Lambeau. Well, at least I thought it was. But Patriots have a home game on Monday against the Buffalo Bills. So I don't know when the Patriots are going to lose again. As much as I hate to say it, Denver should be the best chance. Though I don't know. Even though it's in Denver, I don't know. And I said the Packers need to, I don't know what this is. The Packers need to get it together. Maybe we need to see the sequel to RELAX. Relax. We need that again. We need another relax speech. Anything to get us out of this deep funk. I don't get it. And it's just a big mess. And though Dallas is the bigger mess, they managed to somehow lose to Tampa Bay, which I don't get because the quarterback they have starting is better than Romo. But despite this, they've lost 7 in a row, and even in that division, they may be screwed. But Romo's supposed to be back this upcoming week, so I've heard, and they're playing Miami, but no promises can be made. It's just a terrible, terrible mess. Just a terrible mess. So that pretty much sums up Week 10. A lot of nuttiness in Week 10. And with the final bye weeks, taking place, Week 11 this upcoming week, that means it's about almost time to officially talk playoffs. The Thanksgiving week is always the time when playoff talk starts. So it should be a very interesting last quarter of the season. So with this, I say a few things. Please enjoy the rest of the NFL season, no matter who your team is, whether you're a fan of a good team, a bad team, or a good team that's fallen off a bit. And until next week.